There we go. Now. There we go. All right. I see 1 second. I need to grab some heartburn medicine real quick. Almost there. All right. There we go. So, you got Kimmy. Yeah, and Gina. Yeah. I literally here. Let me turn my laptop this way real quick because I'm using one laptop to record another laptop. I was going to use my phone to kind of like there can be like. I was on omeprazole for a long time, but that reduces your acid too much in your stomach. You don't digest things right. And since I've been tapering off of methadone, of course, my stomach gets upset a lot. So myself full of Tums. Oh, sorry, I had to get a jacket too. It's getting a little nippy. I can't be wearing a shirt. Then I grabbed some good old vanilla soy milk or almond milk. Compliments of my wife. Always looking out for the best for me. So lousy here, guys. I thought I would get a better camera, be able to like zoom this in so you could see what's maybe I can turn this way a little bit better. Well, seems like it picks it up more like that. You can kind of see like what's going on. So anyway, so I decided to start getting back into making beats and making music. I've got a couple of projects from different people. One's for a movie, another's for a soundboard. Actually, two technically are soundboard or sound bed, as they're called in the studio, because you have a music. What's actually is technically a music bed that just kind of plays, in the background. I got to do one of those for D-Dub, which I'm working on. Then I have another one cast that needs to be anywhere from like 30 seconds to a minute intro. And that's going to require voice acting and sampling and recording and re-recording and probably a lot of DI work. But the things I just learned. Oh, yeah. So anyway, so what I started doing is playing with the drums here. Just kind of building it up from basics and see if I can crank that up somehow. I just don't like peeking it out, because then it starts to hard clip. But let me shut that off for a second. This is what I wanted to do, was go into my plugins, open generators here, and I want to play with this one here. I usually play with like SimSynth. This is usually like my go-to right here for getting like a really good square like lead synth. If you want a really badass lead synth in this particular program, which is FL Studio 20, SimSynth is great to work with. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and drag an acoustic bass in. And this right here is, I can barely hear it. This is kind of shitty. I wonder if I could patch this over. Fuck. Cable's at my other cable. So I might be able to just patch it in, but I don't think this has an input on this laptop over here. So anyway, I'm just going to stop overthinking here. So here's a keyboard that it automatically loads, which I can't hear for some reason. There we go. So you've got all your notes right here on the keys. I don't like the way that they set them up. They're not really set up like in chords or specific arrangement. They're kind of put into a progression at a diagonal angle. And some of them don't have a key assigned. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and see if I can find one. All right. So I don't really want to. Oh yeah, I'll save that. I'm gonna load a different project here. And if any of you are fans of Nine Inch Nails, you might dig this. Obviously, I have to put guitars into it, but you can see I've got my stomp boxes here, and then let's go ahead and back this up so you can kind of hear it from the beginning. I don't know if I like the reverb on it though. Kind of help. Anyway, I'm building that one from scratch, and it's supposed to be a remake of Big Man with a Gun from The Downward Spiral, which was released by Nine Inch Nails in 1994. What?
Do you know Mom gets all of her expensive makeup? Yeah, no.
No, why?
Oh. I'm not gonna...
So anyway. But yeah, I'm not liking the way that I'm broadcasting this. I would really like to be able to screencast is what I should be doing. I decided it'd be a little more personal, you know, to actually spend time right here on like a live session instead of being like one of these guys that goes and makes you watch them and you just sit there watching their screen like that. I hate that. So I like to interact. For some reason, I'm overly paranoid now. Come on. The things I just learned. Wow. Lots of love. Definitely lots of love. My phone's been blowing up all day from people that are concerned about my my mental health. And basically, I have a week to fix myself, or I'm gonna get divorced. Is what I was fed this morning. So
I found it.
Okay, I'm taking care of something, okay? Thank you. So yeah. I think I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm just gonna go ahead and end this one. I'm sorry guys. I thought it was gonna be something else, you know, and I'm just not feeling it. I'm still trying to feel better. All right. I'll see you later. Much love, guys. Thanks.